Hello everyone, it's Devann Edwards, aka Devann the Connector, connecting you to the knowledge that will empower yourself. Now, I did a training on this earlier, and the topic of this is decisions. Decisions. 3 M's that will empower your decisions in every aspect of your life. That's helped me, and I know it can help you. Simple formula. So what are these 3 M's? Make, manage, master. Make, manage, master. Make the decision, manage the decision, master the decision. What do you mean by that, Devann? You might ask. When you're making a decision, you're creating as well at the same time. You're creating an agreement with yourself to carry out this certain action or thought process that leads to the action, of course. But again, when we're making a decision, it's not always a quality decision, or it's not always a decision filled with clarity. But that's the goal. Because if you're not making a decision that's clear enough to you and is qualified towards your end goal or what you want to get out of that decision, then you won't really be able to manage it properly. But when you do decide to manage the decision you made, there becomes another step where you have to identify how to manage that decision that you made. So let's say if you made a decision to live a healthier life, you did one day you just said, I'm done with all this nonsense GMO food. I want something else. You're not just gonna go head first straight into plant-based food or whatnot. That'll mess your system up, probably, most likely. Actually, it won't mess it. It will cause uncomfortability, which is a good thing in some ways. But when you have managed how you're going to approach that decision, then the decision becomes easier to master. When you put out a schedule for how you're going to approach that decision that you've made, when you've created a plan to get the most out of that decision, when you've found the places where you can best utilize the benefits of that decision and create the conditions and the environment where your willingness to carry out the decision can be done, then you'll be able to master the decision. And I did speak on this in terms of like life and business. Whereas like, okay, you say you wanted to start something, but you wasn't really clear about what you're starting. So then when you start it and you're not doing what you said you wanted to do, you blame external things when it was really you that just didn't manage your decision, or you wasn't willing to manage your decision that you've made. You wasn't willing to plug into the personal development, or you wasn't willing to plug into the tools that will enable you to master the decision to reach those dreams and goals, or whatever it may be. And in managing decisions, because the managing part is the most important one, because it's in the middle. And when managing decisions, it requires discipline to master that decision. Discipline is a tool to use in order to create the habits so that they can last. So I want you to, after this call, I want you to find out how these 3 M's can empower your decision making from now on. When you make a decision, ask yourself, is it clear enough to you? Why did I decide to make this decision? And am I willing to carry out this decision? Why am I willing to carry out this decision? And then once you've cleared up those factors, understand, how am I going to manage this decision now that I'm willing to do it? What tools can I use to make this decision a reality? Or make this decision bring about the reality that I want? Once you've cleared those conditions, then you can identify, am I doing all these things am I managing these decisions well? Is there what's the identifier of me managing these decisions well? Did I produce the results that I desired from that? That's the indication that you've mastered the decision. And this is a mindful message not only to myself, but it's for you. And I really do hope this helps. So make your decision, manage your decision, and master the decision. The end goal is growth and self-mastery. This is Devann Edwards, aka Devann the Connector, connecting you to the knowledge that will empower yourself. Ingest these words and take care.